Welcome to all of you for this Global Women Empowerment Sessions 2020. I'm Sri Lakshmi from UK, sharing, teaching and spreading this breath meditation in UK from the past 8 years. As part of this Triple One Days Global Goddess Meditation Circle with Triple One Feminine Masters across the globe, we have successfully entered into day 7 of our Triple One Days meditation, my dear friends. I'm so happy that many people are utilizing these sessions, and so much gratitude to all of you for attending these sessions and utilizing this wonderful Global Goddess meditation sessions. And today we have with us Master Arpita. Before starting her session, let's do quick 2 minutes meditation by invoking all the goddess energies. So I request everyone to please close your eyes. Now, let's invoke all the divine goddess energies. Goddess Lakshmi, Parvati, Saraswati, Ma Durga, Kali, Isis, Mother Mary. Let's invoke all the star beings. Let's invoke angels, archangels, and all the higher beings of love and light, my dear friends. Let's invoke Shiva Shakti, Brahmashi Patriji, let's connect with all these divine beings and do meditation for 2 minutes, my dear friends. Now, place both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. And you can slowly open your eyes now. I'm so happy to introduce today's speaker, Master Arpita. So, Master Arpita, she's from Hyderabad. In the world of many existing therapies and therapists, professional trainers and counselors, we as humans still are in need of many to come in. Enlightenment is not about realizing ourselves, my dear friends. It is about actualizing the self as it is, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Arpita, as a simple-minded being, began to walk in life in search of answers to many questions sprouting within her. Being a very playful being, Arpita walked the path of life with laughter filled within, and she was recognized by her smile that made her touched by many hearts. Learning many techniques and therapies from various masters helped her make her own path of wisdom. She trusts that to awaken the wisdom within, one must be knocked with knowledge. So she began to spread meditation, beginning from villages, schools, and colleges, and many women from various sides of life with various issues. She has equipped herself with many further techniques and tools of healing, like anatomy of spirit, past life regression, rebirthing, breath work, inner child work, spiritual parenting, family geometry, and many more, my dear friends. Though working with many since 2004 in dealing with issues of life, Arpita, as an integrated root cause therapist and trainer, began to manifest her work in form of naming Divine Foundation. She is the founder of Divine Foundation that formed for the well-being and uplifting of the humanity in emotional and spiritual evolution. Divine Foundation began as the Connection Academy, now since 2018, known as Divine Foundation. So it is a journey from 2004 to 2018. And from 2018, the journey took its own turn and shape of reforming and reframing. Soul designers, soul architects, soul reformers are the projects of the foundation, apart from the basic and essential training programs of the foundation. So we are so happy to welcome you, Master Arpita. Over to you, ma'am. You're unmute. 1 second, sorry. Could you please unmute yourself? Yeah, you have been.
Yes, thank you, Sri Lakshmi ji, for inviting me for this. Hope my voice is clear.
It's not clear, Arpita. Something, it is slightly breaking.
Let's just check once. Yes, it's fine now.
No.
Is it clear?
Actually, it's echoing and breaking, Arpita. Yeah.
That should not be the thing.
Could you please unmute again? Could you please check your microphone? Can you speak now? You have to unmute, Arpita.
Yeah. Is it okay now?
It's still, yes.
How is this? This never happens.
Okay, so you can join once again, I think so. I'll guide them into meditation for 2 to 3 minutes. Could you please?
This is still the voice is
still coming like this only. Please. Yes, you can join again. So friends, sorry for this interruption. Let's do meditation for 2 to 3 minutes. Arpita is facing some microphone issue. So please sit in meditation for 2 to 3 minutes, my dear friends. So this Triple One Days Global Goddess Meditation Circles, they are only here to create the beautiful sacred space to connect and embrace the divine femininity within all of us, my dear friends. So let's spread this love and healing energies to all the beings on this planet Earth. Please sit in meditation for 2 minutes. Meditation is all about calming and quietening our mind. Please be with your breath, my dear friends, just for 2 minutes. Let's utilize this wonderful sacred space to awaken the divine feminine within all of us. Be open and be receptive to this wonderful channeled messages flowing from all these masters. Last 1 minute, my dear friends. Final 30 seconds. Now you can gently place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. And you can slowly open your eyes now. Thank you all. Yes, Arpita. Yes.
Is it fine?
You can speak a little bit louder. Now it's fine. Yeah.
Fine? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Thank you, Sri Lakshmi, for inviting me to this platform. And hello to all whoever is there in the platform. As of today, what we are talking about, we've been doing this 111 days about women. So let us first understand what is this woman all about. Women is only, are we only talking about the feminine aspect, or is it that we are talking something beyond? Who are the women we come across in life? We generally know, we know in the physical and the scientific level, every cell in the body has a feminine and also a masculine aspect. And what is this feminine aspect? Feminine aspect is creativity, and the masculine aspect is the action, the matter part, the manifestation part. And now the woman we come across in life is the mother, daughter, sister, wife, and then the self, right? So when we are talking about mother, we are connecting to all the reflections of a feminine from a dot to infinity. The first woman we have known in our lifetime in this manifestation, in this form, is the mother. So when we are dealing with the mother, it is till the source, till the infinite. It is all the aspects, whether it is spiritual or whether it is physical. It is that aspect, the creative aspect, which has begun seeding in us as a child. And now every story of a mother is reflecting in the story of her own, of her own self, till it reaches the universal motherhood. So when we are talking about the next point, as a daughter is nothing but the upgraded version of the mother, right? And whatever the story the mother has been carrying forward in the story at the physical dimension, through the DNA we are taking in all the symptoms, and most of the time we see it is towards the completion. We are not just taking in all the story. Generally we see it, once we grow and we come to the point, we try to always, most of the time we girls, like, we do what my mom would have done at this stage. And that's how, even to grow up with the child, when we have our own children and when we have to nurture them, we just think about what would have my mother would have done. We ask, Mom, what do I do? So it is like daughters, though they are the upgraded version, it's all the incomplete aspects of mother. See, mother is not just the woman we are talking about, who has given us the physical birth. We are talking about all the mothers and whoever we are labeling as mothers, right? And every time, whenever a generation is growing ahead, it is an upgraded version in every girl form. It is the upgradation of that feminine aspect which is coming again and again, whether you call it spiritually within one individual family, or you call it as a large universal family at the spiritual level. Okay. And now when it comes to sister, okay, this other form after mother and daughter, it is the sister form, what we see a woman in a physical form. And sister is none other but, again, since the upgraded version of a mother as a daughter, already the version has been upgraded, is the evolving intelligence of the action. It is the motherhood slowly coming into the action. That is the reason, we play with our siblings as a girl child, as a sister, we play with our siblings, and all these intellectual aspects are taking shape. And now from sister, we have come to the point of being a wife, a partner. Okay. When it is coming to a wife, it is the evolving intelligence. It is the application of the mother herself. Now, all the actions have been performed slowly, because we have not seen just a woman as just a mother. We have seen her as a wife. We have seen her as her child. We have seen her in so many forms. So slowly, this feminine aspect, the creativity in us, is slowly evolving. Until the completion, it is coming up. So cells of creativity are in action completely. And now when we come to the point, the self is the point where we have begun our journey and lead and have come in so many forms into the world. And again, we merge back into the same self. Now, self is like, it is an evolving process. Once you begin the story, it is the evolving process. It is towards the evolution. Every step we come ahead, at every step, we are the upgraded version. And now when we come back to self again, starting from the self, when we come back to the self, we form a completion in totality. Okay, every aspect is complete. Why, like, every female is attracted to a masculine, or masculine is attracted to feminine? It is because the cells in the body has both aspects. That is what we say, the Ardhanarishvara Tattva. Tattva is the essence. And what is the yoga? Yoga is nothing but the energy and its matter. So this creativity and also the matter, tattva and the matter, the both are united at the same time. We don't need to, have any experience. We are not competing with anyone or anything. It is just the combination which is there inside. Whether the masculine, the action part, we learn our lessons as Kali, or we give a protection to entire family or as Parvati, or we provide as a provider, we form as Lakshmi, and as a when we carry forward the wisdom of our ancestors to the next generation, we give through our DNA. When we are giving to the next generation all the wisdom of the ancestors, we are taking it as a Saraswati. However, all the goddess, every being, every tattva is born, is empowered all the moment a form is created, because it is the creation, it is the ability of the creation which is making us more feminine. Okay, and this femininity, this the aspect of creation is taking its own form in another creation versus of a form, or in a masculine, in a manifestation form, in the matter form. However it is, like we generally see in, even within the individual families, we generally see that every girl thinks like a father but behaves like mother, and every boy thinks like mother but behaves like father. It is because of the aspects, the cells, the feminine and masculine aspects in the cells of the body. It is because of that. And why feminine is born enlightened or born empowered? Why do we say? Because it is the nature. When we say feminine, it is the nature. It is the nature which the creativity, the nature of creativity, the creation, which is taking its form and shape. Right. So why do we say first, whenever we are even reading the sloka, we begin with Matru Devo Bhava. When we are saying Matru Devo Bhava, mother is beyond all the gurus, all the guruhood, everything is after the motherhood. They say, if you have not understood your guruhood, your wisdom, or your even your own self, it is okay. But if you have not understood your mother, then you have whatever you have understood after that, without that, is of no use. Because the story of creation, from the wisdom of our ancestors, everything is running through in our system because of that creative form. Right? So everything, it is the protection of our own manifestation. We are not just, it is, we are not just being a feminine. We are not fighting for, being a feminine and wanting to compete with some masculine thing. It is the inner dance which goes on. Inner dance of creation and the manifestation. It is the tattva and the matter which are going together in a dance form, in a very rhythmically, it is taking into the manifestation. And now protecting all this, we see generally, it is just an aspect. Whenever I'm saying a woman, I'm saying as it, I'm not saying a gender, though we have gender forms for us to even more clearly understand and integrate within ourselves. When it comes to physical integration, we need to understand it is the essence, and physical and psychological. These two integration makes a personality integration, and then comes the spiritual integration. Every aspect, every creativity is coming from the feminine aspect, which is there right inside every body. The cells are there in every body, and every cell has got feminine and masculine aspect. So we need to understand it is the creativity. Wherever you see, through whatever form we see there is creativity, that's feminine. And now, without creativity, how are we able to say sometimes, oh, this is so beautiful. Even the sunrise, wow, it's so beautiful. How are we saying that it is the creativity? The nature is made that essence. We are feeling the essence. We are not seeing anything. We are feeling the essence. This is directly coming from the heart, where the soul is seated. right? So this is how, the creativity is considered as the feminine aspect. Whenever we are creative, we try to create something new, anything which is creating, whether beyond all the forms, whether it is masculine or feminine or anybody. Whenever we see there is a protection, and whenever we see there is a creation happening, we see it's a feeling, it's a heart commitment, and it is the connection from the heart, from soul to soul, right? Whenever we are saying namaste, whenever we are holding on two hands and saying namaste, it is that we are connecting to the creativity in us. We are bowing down to the creativity in us, right? And every creativity is feminine. Okay, so this little, about feminine is it the talking about, it's a privilege. Being a female, talking about feminine is always a privilege, right? And when we are talking about feminine, now it's time where, when it comes to after the physical, psychological, and all these aspects, when we come to the spiritual integration part, when we are integrating it spiritually, then we are going beyond the gender. Every creator is considered as the aspect of feminine, right? That's the beauty of femininity, which is to understand within our system of mind mechanism. It is for us to understand that feminine, because the creation, even the personality of a female, when we take as a form personality of a female, entire universe resides. Whether you however you explain the beauty of a woman, it is explained in such a way where it is the structure itself has made in such a way. Some people might say, oh, some women are very fat or very thin. What beauty we can say that? It's in the vision of the creativity inside us, the aspect of creation which she sees the beauty in every form, which has got the entire beauty of from whether it is Himalayas to South Kanyakumari or whatever, east, west, wherever you go, it is every beauty of the nature is merged in a female form. So that's how the creation. It is even said that God once wanted to, give a beautiful form of how the nature, the creativity would be. If creativity has to take form, then he made a form, and that was being a female, right? That's how it is. Now we need to connect back to our own femininity, our own the feminine aspect, the creative aspect within ourselves. Okay, we'll do just a small guided meditation about how we come into from the physical level, how we go directly from all the aspects, from connecting to every tattva, every element within us, and go back to that stillness where our creativity resides, where our the creativity, which is also we are labeling now it taking it as the feminine aspect, resides. Okay, friends, so let us all just close our eyes, take a deep breath, let the breath flow in and out effortlessly. Let there be no effort in breathing in and breathing out. Let it be a natural flow. Now, as you breathe in and breathe out, and the breath is flowing effortlessly, connect to every part of your body, beginning with your toes, beginning with your toes. You're slowly able to feel a sensation, a physical sensations happening in your toes. And now, slowly bring the same awareness till your knees. You begin to feel the physical sensations and a little bit of relaxation. Now from the knees, allow this awareness spread till your hips. Now from your hips till your bottom of your feet, you're feeling all the sensations. You are connecting to the life which is residing, which is flowing inside your flesh, in every cell of your body. This life is the creation. That's feminine aspect within ourselves. Now bring the same awareness from your hips to your stomach and your chest. The beautiful sensations of the body, maybe some vibrations, everything. You're not just being aware of the vibrations or physical sensations of the body. You are coming closer to the life that is flowing inside you in every part of your body. Bring the same awareness to your shoulders, your hands, your palms and your fingers. Life is flowing inside. That's feminine. Whatever form you feel, however way it is expressed, this creation is flowing. Whether you are aware or you're not aware, is flowing in you. Same awareness to your spine. From the base of your spine, slowly allowing the vibrations to flow through all your face muscles till the crown, top of your head. The creation, the life is awake, wide awake inside you. And we are able to sense it right now through the sensations of the body within all the stillness. Through your breath, come closer to this flowing life, the creation inside that is flowing in every part of your body. Let your breath flow along with this, through this, for this, and by this. Your breath has become effortless now. Now you can choose any of an element, whether it is the earth element, water element, or the fire element. Let us stick to these three elements only, because the breath, the air element is already going on. And we have already, from the base of the spine, we have already connected to the top of our head, the space element. Let the life, let the creation take its own form through your body, through every cell of your body, through the element you have chosen. Feel the element, whatever element you have chosen. Feel it in every part of your body, whether it is earth, water, or fire. Breathe along this element now. Let the life in you that is flowing flow along with the element you have chosen. Dissolve yourself completely into the element you have chosen. Let the creativity take the form of the element you have chosen. You are aware of the sensations, the life flowing in every part and particle of your body. Now you are aware of your effortless breathing. Now you are aware of the element you have chosen. Now be aware of the environment, the surroundings around. The expression of this creativity in all its form, you're able to sense as your surroundings. And there's a beautiful stillness which is also flowing from your surroundings, your environment, and the element you have chosen in every creation of your body through your breath. Now from top of your head till the bottom of your feet, the life, the creation flows, and you are becoming more and more aware of this creation within. And the creation you have seen, you are seeing, you are able to sense in your environment is nothing but the same creation which is flowing inside you. Deep within yourself, whatever you're feeling inside, whatever you are sensing, it is not just an imagination. You are sensing through the physical sensation. As physical sensations, you are sensing the life flowing all over your body. It's the life of creation. When we say, Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi, the entire creativity is right inside us. Through this form, the creation is flowing through your bloodstreams, through your nadis, and through your chakras to every part of your body. You're becoming more and more alive. Whenever you feel the sensations in your body, you have touched the life inside you. Your breath is flowing along with this life in and out. The moment you feel this physical sensations, it is not just the physical sensations of the body, it is the life you're connected to. And the breath goes in and out effortlessly. within the stillness, you're able to feel the life, and it is becoming more and more intense. As the life that is flowing in you, you're becoming more intensely, you're feeling it is growing and it is spreading wider and wider in all your surroundings. You are able to feel the race, the race of your life, which are flowing in your bloodstreams in every part of your body, in your surroundings now. This is the moment you have connected to the life inside, and you're becoming aware. You are completely conscious and aware of the life inside you. Allow this life to express itself. It is through the form. Whatever action we perform after this experience, it's called the aspect of masculine, of the creation, the feminine inside. The action of this creation. However it is, whether it is cutting off the cords of karma as Kali, protecting as Durga, providing as Lakshmi, and sharing as Saraswati, whatever form it takes, spreading. From the heart, you are able to feel now. From the heart, as Radha or Meera, the intensity is flowing, touching every corner of your house, of your environment, of your entire globe. Now be aware of the stillness also which is there around. All the creativity happens in its own silence. The language of the nature, the creation, is silence. Witness the silence. The silence, through your breath, through the life you have connected, is flowing from the top of your head till the bottom of your feet. You're not imagining, you're aware and you're conscious. You're able to feel every part of your body vibrating with the life and the creation within. Be with this. Whenever you want, you can connect to this memory. Entire body, every cell, every particle, every part of your body is now very much conscious and aware of the life inside. Once you feel, you can slowly get back, slowly becoming aware, going deep inside, again in your own silence, dissolving yourself. within your own self. Let all the forms, all the expressions of the creativity dissolve within yourself, and you are your own self right now. Once you feel ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Take your own time. Yes, friends. So, this is how you become aware. It is not just the imagination, but you become aware of the life inside, right? You are completely aware of what was happening, how you spread all over, and then how you have come back to yourself. That's how from dot to the infinite, and again from infinite as a dot within this infinity, you have dissolved back to yourself. Our entire journey begins with self and ends with the self. Unless we find ourself, the search goes on. And let us all this creativity is happens. The language of this creation is none other but just the silence. Our performance is only to witness the silence. Hope you all have enjoyed. Any doubt anyone would like to ask? And fine. Yes.
Yes, Arpita. As we're streaming in YouTube, we have to wait for 1 or 2 minutes.
Oh, no problem. No issues.
Friends, if you have any doubts, you can ask Master Arpita. So, yeah, we have received one. So, what are the ways to connect with the divine feminine within? So, they're asking if there are any other ways to connect the divine feminine within.
Yes. First of all, let me say there is nothing called divine feminine. There is feminine, that's it. And everything is divine. It is our mind which talks about, the two things. Because of the duality, we live in a duality state. That's the reason we think about two things all the time. But when it goes to oneness, it is all the femininity, the creativity, and this whatever we have done, the session right now, it is taking to the life inside, and life is the creation, and that is the divinity which you're talking, connecting to the divinity within you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. And we haven't received any questions. Have to
Yeah.
wait. Yeah.
Yeah, no issues.
What is global women empowerment in your perspective?
Yeah, in my perspective, global empowerment is, we need to be aware that we are born as women, and this I'm talking about a female form now. We need to be aware, and we need to. It is not about exactly about being aware or realizing something. It is like now it is time for us to express ourselves in the manner, in whatever forms we are. Every form is unique. The expression has to come, and this is possible only when we connect to the creativity inside, the real feminine inside. So this is what global empowerment is, according to me, I think.
Okay. Yes, Arpita. Yes. So, yeah. And yes, Arpita, we haven't received any questions now. Yes. Thank you so much. Such a wonderful talk. You have given the whole perspective about how to connect with the what is the like goddess Parvati, Lakshmi, and Saraswati, the real meaning of them. Thank you so much. And the meditation was so intense, Arpita. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. And thank you so much, friends. I hope you all have enjoyed today's session. And let's connect tomorrow with one more wonderful divine feminine master, wonderful feminine master from other country. Yes. Thank you all. I'm winding up today's session. Thank you once again, Arpita.